Hey there, welcome to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make ball jointed doll and craft related content. How do you guys like the new setup? Quite a few empty shells still, but you know, they'll get filled up eventually. And I've got some of my dollies right here, which I'm going to need because today I have a box opening. So this is a package I ordered and it's come all the way from Spain. Now this isn't from AliExpress or Etsy or any of that. This is actually from Hopeful Creation on Instagram. The owner's name is Pablo and he's amazing. He makes really great stuff and he had posted some galaxy wigs and I immediately reached out and I was like, hey, can I commission you for a few things? The tracking didn't actually update for eons. I think I checked 5 minutes ago and it still said it was in transit from Spain and hadn't hit Canada yet. But so let's go ahead and give this an open. I've been watching everybody else get their wigs and post them, and I've been super jealous and waiting for mine, and I'm just really happy they're finally here. First impressions is this is very well packaged. It's in a mailer and then bubble wrapped on the outside. That's really good because that means that they should be in great shape. And we're in this little cardboard box. Let's just pop that open. He sends them on the styrofoam balls so that they don't lose their shape, so that should be helpful. All right, which one do I start with? Pink or green or yellow? Pink or yellow? You can't really tell because you can't see the rest of my room, but yellow is my favorite color, so I'm gonna start with the yellow one. Pull this little drawstring, friend. Oh, it's soft. I've never had a viscose wig before, so I didn't know how soft to expect it to be. Oh, don't mess up the buns. Oh, I'm gonna have to brush it. It's okay. So one piece of critique I would say is if it's possible to package them top up so that, especially this one's got little buns, so that the little buns don't get ruined. But it does look perfect anyways. So on first impressions, we have this adorable black wig with a pastel rainbow underneath and these two little like mini space buns. So I'm actually going to try this one on Phoebe, even though she's currently wearing a studio wig, but I'm going to try it on her. I was instructed to kind of place it on the front and then try and wiggle it back. I don't know that it suits Phoebe, but it is a great fit. It's super soft and cute, and it's much thicker than other handmade wigs I've seen. I feel like if I wanted to, I could actually style this and like change up the style, which I think is amazing. It also doesn't stick up as much as like a soy wig, but I think it will probably end up on one of my other girls. Gonna pop Ren down. Now Ren is my doll leaves Hetty on the dream body. So right now she's wearing this terrible, really terrible synthetic wig. And grab our little pink package. So this is a half mint, half lavender wig in the same style as this one. So it should still have the same kind of space buns, but no bang. Again, my critique is because I have to pull it down, it kind of musses up the wig and I'm afraid to ruin the buns. So by packaging it the other way around, it would be a better opening. This is super cute. It's a little longer than my other one, which is what I wanted. The cap on these is harder than some caps I've seen, but it's still flexible. I actually prefer that because I have ordered a wig before where it completely lost its shape because the cap wasn't hard enough. So let's just pop this onto Ren. I love this one. I do need to give it a proper brush before I take photos, but this is a first impressions video. It's very, very soft. The split is done really well. And again, it's thick enough. So it's interesting. This fiber I'm finding is fine enough that it's not like a giant poof, but it's also thick enough, like there's enough wefts that if I wanted to pull it up into like, yeah, oh, that's awesome. Okay, so if I wanted to pull it up, look at the bottom. Like that looks great. That looks like it was intended to be styled in any way. A lot of wigs you get, especially stylized wigs, and they can only do one thing. I really feel like I can restyle this, I can change it up, which is so nice because sometimes you have to buy multiple wigs for one doll to change up their hairstyle, and I don't have to do that with this one. Super love that one. I'm gonna take a minute and find who this wig suits better because it ain't Phoebe. Okay, well, color me shook because the doll I ordered this for, it does actually fit really well. So it's a little snugger than it was on Phoebe, but it was almost a bit too big on Phoebe, which makes sense, I guess. Phoebe, you know, small head, Era big head. But this is great. I didn't have to force it on. I didn't have to push it off. I feel like I could remove it. Yeah, it comes off really easily. It goes on and off really, really easy. Oh, I just love this for her. My daughter's behind the camera. Amy, what do you think about this wig for Era?
Cute.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Is it cuter than her old synthetic wig?
Yeah.
Do you like the pastel rainbow underneath?
Yeah. It's so cute.
If you want to check them out, it's at Hopeful Creation on Instagram. I think that these wigs cost me about 35 or 38 US dollars. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, I hope you like the content and will consider subscribing in the future. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!